is the minimum these days.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
If you want to live like you want, live
right. Unless you're
like
getting a job where you're making a decent,
like
higher end, close to 6 figures.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, tailgating it close to it. You know what I'm saying? More than one person in a household, whatever. Any in those type of situations. For the most part, we all work 2-3 jobs. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So for you to say, the cry say I've been working 2-3 jobs, they've been passed. Have you looked at the report card? So you tell me the report card didn't say anything.
Exactly.
So did the report card? Because and this is the worst thing I looked at. Passing is 60 now. It's 60. Well, it's been 60 for a minute. But passing, when we was coming up with 70.
70, yeah.
It's 60.
Yeah. Yep.
So he's working at pretty much a 50%. And he was on the higher end of the ratings.
At the top of the line. He was
what about that back end?
Third in the class.
So who was last? And so whoever was last in that match is crazy. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So everybody has to be held accountable. You got this. To me, the student is in last place, right? Mm-hmm. Or on accountability chart. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You got the parent, I think, first. Then you got the teachers and everything going on.
Definitely the parents.
Parent first.
Definitely.
Then you got the school and the teachers. Before you even get to the kid. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How did you not know that? 4 years?
My thing is this.
Did you graduate? So you actually graduate. I mean, you at the end of it.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me. And I'm not even, this is not negative, people. I don't want y'all to think we doing some negative stuff like trying to blast out there. We just making you aware, like, that's crazy. Yeah. I just had this argument about schooling and kids. Schooling and you being involved in the whole school system with your kids. I was just sending them to school and that's it. Mm-hmm. You gotta be involved. Mm-hmm. So what's your take on it?
Yeah, well, I already said she definitely has to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, for you to not know, I mean, you ought to feel, you should be, I'm mad because she took no accountability. That's why I'm mad. Mm-hmm. She took no accountability within herself. She the school this, the school that. Now the school and the black eye. School shouldn't have. Yes, should the school have a black eye? Yes. Ain't no question.
Yeah, no question. Definitely.
But where's your accountability in this? Where's your fault in this? Mm-hmm. You said nothing about I did anything wrong. She didn't say she did nothing wrong, not one. We both felt sorry because she's working 2 or 3 jobs. Mm-hmm. That's what it is these days. I know it was something different. No. Should people work a job and walking dogs? We doing everything out here.
My mom worked 2 jobs for years, but I couldn't come in that house without bringing that report card.
Every parent at least looked at the report card.
If you weren't,
even if you didn't do the progress,
you always
you wanted to see the report card.
Yes, indeed.
So you make sure you look at no, even if you pass.
Even when I was in
school, if I look at your report card and you got 50 and the average supposed to be 60 and you pass, I'm like, a green light will be coming up.
Exactly.
I'm like,
the light bulb should pop on. My thing was this though, even still when we was in school, you had progress reports before the report card even came out.
So you knew
showing you what your progress was looking like before. You understand what I'm saying? So
we're not working that hard where we don't get a chance to look at nothing that's going on with your kids. No, I'm sorry.
No, indeed.
I can't give you that pass.
No.
We're not working that hard where we ain't doing no progress on your child. So you mean to
tell me, and like I said, whoever the young lady is, we're not trying to bash her, throw her under the bus. We just speaking facts. Somewhere along the line, you should have looked at one report card, his freshman year or sophomore year. Now you get his junior year. You haven't looked at no report cards
for 4 years.
I ain't ready to get out of it, and then they talking about taking him all the way back, and he's passed nothing. 3 classes, yo. This whole situation has gone worldwide. This is doing national news now.
Right.
The fact that what happened down here on North Avenue with this kid. It's been on national news, not just local. That a kid can pass 3 classes and still get pushed through.
Right.
They just showed the numbers. This everywhere. This not just in Maryland. This everywhere in the country. The kids in Baltimore City Public Schools are 5th amongst the money that they get per child.
So you're saying where's it going?
Out of all of these school systems in this country, they 5th at money per child. And you can have a child pass 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 classes in 4 years. He didn't pass 3 of his classes for that semester.
Right.
3 out of the 6 or 7 classes he probably was taking the semester. He didn't just pass 3. 3 in 4 years. I mean, so that now we have to go to him too. Because I mean, he's just done nothing.
Well, we already know as a child,
we
know we're not taking that back. Yeah.
We're not going
to do that. For those who just joined in, we want to give y'all a brief, y'all right quick. I ain't cut you off. For those who just joined, let y'all know, it was a student that did 4 years of high school, right? Went to graduate. Then they told him he had to start over from the 9th grade. Like, he didn't acquire enough credits to even be in the 12th grade.
9th grade. He didn't have enough credits to get out the 9th grade. Nonetheless, get to the 12th.
So they moved him back. Long story short, parents come on TV.
She lived it.
She lived it. The school did this, the school did this, the school did that. As instantly, I'm looking at the thing saying to myself, hold up, where was your part in this?
Yeah.
What was your, you know?
Where's your liability?
I thought she was going to say it at the end at least.
Yeah.
She basically had like, she would have basically run the school the whole.
Oh, I'm running North Avenue in the ground. Now the school is awful because they were showing the numbers on the other kids that passed in this school. And the numbers were terrible.
He failed 22 classes and was absent or late 272 times.
Yeah. In 4 years.
You're kidding me.
In 4 years. now I missed a day or two when I was at high school.
A day or two.
Because you know doing things you ain't had no business doing. But
that
was the only reason the dude was missing school back then.
Man, you gotta be kidding me. Crazy. A GPA 0.1373.
Exactly.
And he wasn't last. Got to be kidding.
And these facts, people. These are facts.
He's on the higher end of the class of the other students that was in that same boat.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yo, Terrence, go to sleep, man. Enjoy your vacation, buddy. I'm not answering anymore. Enjoy your vacation.
Love, we love you, baby. We love you. Go get in the pool or something, man. Let your trunks come off when you jump in.
They ranked them 62 out of 120, which means it's 58 people behind him. Crazy.
So crazy. I guess they passed nothing. If they behind a man who passed 3 classes, they must have just passed nothing. 2 what? 1 or 2 classes?
Right.
4 years?
That's it.
They need to be going to knock on doors. You calling going on about this school. No, the police need to be going to knock on a whole lot of doors. Because if you got this many kids failing off like that, somebody ain't doing something.
And if he missed 272 days he was absent or late, I can imagine the tail end of that list.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that's almost a year of school. But you basically missed a year of school.
But then Then we'd sit back and wonder why our streets are the way they are. It starts at home, people. We say it all the time. It starts at home.
We can talk to any of these people, any even if the parent, she want to talk, we definitely can talk to her and, you know, give her some hope and encouragement and cheer up and probably try to give her a better view of life.
Because, you know, she seemed like a good person. Seemed like her head
She seemed genuine with what happened,
So,
but I just think she didn't understand. Maybe I don't. That's how I looked at it. You know,
we have a caller say, "Where does the school system go from here?" Need a total overhaul of leadership. We totally agree. Totally agree. Because I don't know how you can even come to work every day. Now, not just that. All of these city councilmen,
right.
They reached out to all of them. 3 hit back.
Right.
Out of all these city councilmen out here, only 3 of them hit back. Only two wanted to even do anything as far as a phone conversation.
Right.
The other one just replied to the email. The rest of them just ignored the emails. So how are we going to start anywhere?
Right.
If we can't even start with the leadership that's running the city. Because, I mean, these are the power that be.
Right.
So these are the people you're supposed to reach out to.
Right.
When you reach out to them, they give you your ass to kiss. And so where do we start? So call it overhauling may be good. Just get rid of all them jokers and replace them.
Right.
Because if you calling on them, you done put them in place, you done put them in office, and then you go to call on them. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And they give you their rump to kiss. What are you supposed to do?
Right.
Where do you turn? So I mean, man, Brandon Scott, I see why you keep that bush on your head, because I know you bang your head against shit all day long.
Right.
But I would bang my head against my desk all day long too. So you need some cushion. Good God Almighty, because boy, you got your hands full with this city. You and what's his name? Commissioner Harrison. Both of y'all. I feel for the both of you.
Wow.
It's a tough town here, man. It's a tough one here, boy. Jeez, no, this is tough.
All right, man. Man, we get to the Yams early, man. All-Star Weekend tonight. We ain't got time to be playing. You already know. Oh, yeah, you know, people, they hitting in already. So we got something for you tonight.
Yeah.
We got something for you.
We know y'all like the yams. Here come the yams, baby. So y'all can get your boxing gloves out, but I'm ready. I'm gonna put my back against the wall and tighten my jawbone. Yeah.
Well, man. First, before we get to the game, we're gonna talk a little bit about Kanye. All of a sudden, I had a feeling Kim was starting to dress different.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay, maybe it's either two things. Either he's in her ear, or she's just supporting Yeezys. And you know, the Yeezy whole line is kind of out, not really tight fitting and stuff like that. So I know she started changing.
Everything draping. Mm-hmm.
Then you know the video come out and and he actually had that conversation with her. Basically telling her to tone it down, he don't feel comfortable with what she wearing, this and that. And it's crazy because as a guy who I thought was super comfortable in his skin.
Well, that goes all the way back to to one of them earlier topics. When I say dudes love everything that you wear,
right?
When you trying to get them. So that goes to show you, don't matter how much money you got, if you ain't comfortable in your own skin,
right?
This is the end result. We said this, what I was talking about this, episode 4, 5, way back. If you was fat in them dungarees 15 years ago when I met you, be fat them dungarees 15 years later for me. See, Kanye, he saw Kim. Kim got them tight fitting bodycon dresses on that
Right.
rump all over the place.
That bow mom.
Yeah, got to get that. The ball man on all over. You know, that thing looking real good. And now you get it, and you want her to be dressing like she in the goddamn what was the joint with the zombies in it?
Right.
Walking Dead. You want her to dress like she in the Walking Dead now.
Right.
But no, but did you hear what he really said? Or why he think they getting divorced?
I thought it was about it's supposed to be about her dad's political aspects.
He said, this man crazy. Yo said him and Kim getting divorced because he didn't do well in the presidential race. This man crazy, man.
Yeah.
So this one dude had a joke the other day. I was laughing. The dude said, when the news came out about Kim divorcing him,
Right.
the dude said, Kim, you late to the party. We all been divorced them.
Right.
You late to the party. Yo, I could not stop laughing, but it was the truth though. We been divorced.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I always said, and I told people, and I was talking to my man one day when everything started going south with him and Kanye,
Right.
him and Jay. I said, yo, Jay a stand-up dude. You know what I'm saying? I said, so if he walking away from something, he don't fool with nothing was gonna be a toxic type of situation.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? That's why him and Dame had to split.